Hey everybody, welcome back to another Brewmon's Digiglitch here on Geektopia Island. I'm Kevin.
I'm Cardwell.
And we're back today to showcase another deck from the latest set of Digimon, the Battle of Omnimon. And this is a mono green deck. It's going to be glorious, and we haven't shown green in a while, so we're going to give green some love. But before we get into it, guys, remind you that we do have a Patreon down below. The link is there. Go check it out. You get all of our content super early, and you'll get access to our Discord and everything else down there. It really just takes $1 to give us some love and support. We greatly appreciate it. Also, we're really close to 1,000, so make sure you hit that bell and give us those extra likes. Come on now. But with that, guys, let's delve into this green deck called Riff Raff. So, first up, we're playing Minomon as our first level 2. His inherited is when attacking, if you attack one of your opponent's Digimon, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP for the turn.
It works out.
Yeah.
The next baby is we got Yokomon. The level 2 inheritance, when this card is trashed due to activating this Digimon's Digiburst, one of your Digimon gets plus 2,000 for the turn. So that's pretty cool. Has the benefits of just getting rid of it done.
Yeah. Next up is Goblimon. He is a 2-cost Digivolts for 0 and 3,000 power for just a basic dude.
Simple as that. Of course, next up we have Argomon. He is level 3, cost 2 with 3 power and Digivolts for 0. He's just a basic guy.
Next is Terriermon. He is a level 3 Digivolts for 0 and has 2,000 power. All turns your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamer effects.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good because it just stops any kind of like silly thing like Hammer Spark or Jack Raid or any of those cards.
Next one is Terriermon's Assistant. Level 3, cost 3 with 1,000 power, but with Digivolts for 0. Main, Digiburst 1. So reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand if it's a green Digimon card, otherwise place it at the bottom of your deck. So it just helps you loot out.
Yeah, and the turn you're going to try to kill them, you Digiburst the egg and give something else 2,000.
Yep.
Next is Palmon. He is level 3 for 2,000 power and Digivolts for 0. On deletion, place 1 Palmon from your trash under one of your green Digimon at the beginning of your next of the Digivolution cards.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Replace itself. Next one is another Palmon, level 3. It costs literally the same, 3/2/0, but it has an inheritance of when this card is trash due to activating a Digimon's Digiburst, one of your Digimon gains jamming, which is amazing. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
Next up is Tentomon. He costs 3 Digivolts for 0 and 2,000. On play, reveal a top card of your deck. If it's a green Digimon, add it to your hand. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck.
Yes.
So he helps you dig and find the cards you need.
Next one is Vegiemon, another level 4. He costs 4 Digivolts for 1 with 6 power. He's just a big, beefy dude. That's all it is.
Next up is Woodmon. He costs 5 for Digivolts for 2 for 6,000 power. He is a blocker, and when attacking, you lose 2 memory, but you need a blocker, so you have to have him.
Yep. Next one is Weedmon. He costs 4 with Digivolts for 1, which is cheap, 3,000 power. His inheritance, though, when this card is trashed due to activated Digimon Burst, gain 1 memory. So if you just need something to cast something, you can just get rid of them.
Next is Kabuterimon Blocker. He is a 6-drop, 1 to Digiwall, 5,000 power. He's got blocker, and then when attacking, you lose 2 memory. So helps you for a cheap blocker.
Yep. Of course, our level 5 is Argomon. He costs 8 Digivolts for 3, 6 power, but Digizorbtion, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into this card in your hand, you may suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory card of 3. So that's pretty good. And of course, when attacking, you may play one of your 3 Digimon cards from your hand suspended without paying its memory costs, and that's the inheritance.
Yeah, you just get a free level 3.
That's really good.
Pretty good.
That's why he's limited to 1.
Yeah. Next is Cherrymon. He costs 8 Digivolts for 2 for 7,000 power, and he's got blocker.
Yep. He's a little just grown up Woodman. He's like, yeah, I don't need to take memory. I'm wise. Next one is level 5 Blossomon. Costs 7 Digivolts for 3 with the power of 7. He has Digisorption 3. So basically, you can just do the same thing, make it cost free.
Next is Lilamon. She's 8 costs for 7,000 power, Digivolts for 3. Main, Digiverse 2. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and then her inherited is when attacking. If you have 1 Tamer in play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon.
That's real solid.
So if you have a Tamer, you just auto tap down the dude, which is really nice.
Next one is BanchoStingmon. So he's our first level 6. He costs 12, but it has a inheritance of 3 with 9 power. He has piercing. So when it attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon, survives the battle, it checks security, which is amazing. And when attacking, if your attack opponent's Digimon that has 12,000 power or more, Digimon gets plus 7,000 and security attack plus 2. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. This dude's meant to kill the megas on their side.
Yeah.
So if they have him, you're just like, cool, Digivolve into this dude, kill your dude.
Good. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like, we need something to get Omnimon out the way.
Next up is Nidhoggmon. He costs 13 for 13,000. He Digivolves for 5. When Digivolving, Digiburst 4. Suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. Then place all of your Digimon that are suspended at the bottom of their owner's deck in any order. Trash all the Digimon cards or Digivolutions of those Digimon. So this doesn't care what is tapped. It taps down 5,000 or less, but if you have other dudes that are big and tapped, they go to away too. Which what makes that's what makes this dude so gross, because you're just like, oh, get rid of all your dudes.
Just do it. And of course, start of the deck is Rafflesimon, apparently. It costs 12, Digivolves from 3 or 1 from a level 6. It has 11 power. Main Digiburst 2, and all your Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP until in turn. Your turn, once per turn. When one of your Digimon activates Digiburst, one of your opponent's Digimon can attack or block until the end of your opponent's next phase. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, so the turn you're going to do a lot, you're just like, cool, that dude can't block, and I'm going to swing in and kill you.
Yep.
Next is GranKuwagamon. He is 11 for 11,000, Digivolves for 3. Digiburst 2, one of your Digimon gains security attack plus 1. So you just make all the security attacks super big, and you have jamming with the other card, and you just get to kill there.
Yep. Next one, of course, is Chaosmon Valdur arm. Costs 15, Digivolves for 6 with 14 power. When Digivolving, activate following effect twice. One of your opponent's Digimon gets -7 power until end of turn, and then gain 3 memory on deletion. Simple as that.
Next is Wisselen. It is 6 mana for a option. Main, up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's turn. And then if you have a Digimon Digiburst in play, gain 2 memory. And then security, up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon cannot attack until the end of the turn. Then if you have a Digimon Digiburst, gain 2 memory. So
it just triggers.
This card helps you get free value because you get to make them not attack or block.
Yep.
And then also get free memory. Like, cost 4, essentially.
And hopefully it just takes your opponent out of the game. So
yeah,
like, it's my turn.
Yeah, it takes their turn away.
Mimi Takanishiwa. It costs 4 at the start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, then you start out with 3. Simple as that. If you have level 5 or higher Digimon in play, you can suspend the Tamer to hatch 1 Digi-Egg to an empty space, or basically make 1 level 3 or higher Digimon breeding to battle area. So therefore, you just basically gain quickness to attack. And it's amazing. Super solid.
Yeah, or you get free eggs.
Or free eggs, which is cool.
And then the other one we have is Takumi Aiba. It is the trainer against Rookie Rush. It costs 2. Your turn, one of your Digimon Digivolves, you may suspend this to trigger draw 1. Also, all turns, all level 3s have when attacking lose 1 memory, and then security, play this from your security stack. So
seems good.
It's just there to fight Rookie Rush. That's why he's there. But it also helps you with the other card that if you have a Tamer in play, you get free value.
Yep.
Overall, this deck is super fun. I watched it play. It's done really well. It got second. One of the Rafflesimon's deck got second at our big 16-man tournament we had this last weekend. So I know it's a super strong deck. It's super wild to watch it play because you don't know what it's going to do, and then you're like, tap down all your dudes, and I get to kill you now.
Yep.
It kind of just wins out of nowhere, almost like an OTK, and it's kind of disgusting. But the deck list will be down below, guys, so go check it out and let us know what you think about it. See y'all again next time.
Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel, and then hit that bell for any future notifications that you have for our videos.
And we go ahead and give a big thank you to our fans for over the years, especially our Mythic and Above Patreon followers.
Thank you, Ryan.
With that, we love you. Thank you for your support.